YouTube, Mail Cat Lady here. Do a little unboxing of a 4K TV. This one might be kind of interesting, I guess, because I personally haven't seen really anything out there about it. It is a Amazon Cyber Monday purchase I made. Got this 4K 43-inch Polaroid TV for $130, which obviously is pretty darn cheap. Tried to get a Black Friday Toshiba one for the same price at Best Buy, but those are all sold out. And I honestly, Amazon doesn't even have like a lot of specs on this thing, so that's why I'm kind of interested to do an unboxing for it. And I was gonna put it up here above my ultra wide, and I just wanted to have something that's 4K and super cheap, and something 16:9 for things that don't support my ultra wides, like Fallout 76. So let's go ahead and unbox this. I really don't know much about it. Like I said, on the side here it says 8 millisecond response time, which obviously isn't that fast, but it isn't that slow either. So maybe it'll be good for some RPG type games. 4K, like I said, super cheap. HDMI, I don't think it has any display port inputs or anything, so it should be, what, HDMI 2.0 now or something like that. Plastic feet. Yeah, literally just plastic, nothing fancy. Won't be using those, gonna be using the articulating arm wall mount thing. I don't really like styrofoam. Styrofoam. Broken styrofoam. I'd be curious to see what you guys think about. I'm gonna set this down. Pardon the mess in my house too. Okay. Come out. There it is. Super light. Yeah, so it's got Ethernet, optical out, TV in, and 2 HDMIs on the bottom here, which you probably can't see. 2 speakers in here. They could have made it way thinner. That's stupid. So yeah, that's a damn cheap TV, obviously. At 130 bucks, sells I think regular price $250 or something like that on Amazon. What is it? Yeah, $250 on Amazon. It's got 3 reviews, so I guess I'll be the next one. Yeah. There it is. Remote and batteries down there. That's it. You don't get not much with this thing at all. So yeah, there it is. I'll hook it up and continue the review if I can. Alright YouTube, as you can see, I got the bastard hung up here, and I just kind of want to go over a few things about it, and kind of my first impressions, which needless to say aren't the greatest, I guess. The colors of it, for the most part, seem normal and correct. Gosh, and this could be completely, see now it looks completely fine.
Weird. So, God, that is really weird. Gosh, all the colors, it could be completely in my head, and it could be completely because I'm using two monitors, and they have separate color spectrums, and like kind of like defaulted to themselves. So, but right out of the box, one of the things I didn't like about it was the whites didn't seem very white. They almost seemed more yellowish and whatnot. And then like skin tones, like watching The Office and stuff, you'd be like, wow, that is, like, some of the skin tones are extremely orange, which is weird, to say the least. So, alright, so here we are. I'm going to try Overwatch just to kind of see if you can see kind of how it reacts to games. So where was I? 3840 by 2160 4K. So, you know, not true 4K, but close enough. And it's 60 hertz because it is a 60 hertz monitor. Out of the box, it showed a what was it, 8 millisecond on the box it showed for response time, which isn't terrible. It's probably more than enough for, you know, RPGs and stuff. We'll see how it feels with Overwatch.
I'm getting cooked alive in here.
See how much ghosting it shows, and I mean it for this it seems like it's really good, honestly. The colors seem a little bit, maybe a little bit more vibrant than they're supposed to be by comparison to some, but I guess, you know, it could be because of the fault of this monitor, and then maybe that this is what that shit looks like. I have no idea. It's really hard for me to tell. And it could be just because I'm looking at this one, and this one is what I'm used to. And then I look at this one, and all of a sudden everything looks super blue or super yellow. Gosh, it's just so bizarre. Heck yeah, get her. But honestly, for gaming, this feels absolutely great at 60 hertz. Feels pretty good to me. About what I'm used to for anything else. Granted, I have 100 hertz down here, but for a 60 hertz panel that runs
I will be your shield.
as you can see, it has volume. What else about this thing? It has built-in Wi-Fi, so it can do auto updates. It has, you know, some apps and stuff. But as a computer monitor, and it has some various settings in here. Like, I had to turn the sharpness down on this thing quite a bit because it was showing text, like just the white text and stuff would have a kind of a glow around it. So I had to adjust that a lot. That was kind of annoying. But yeah, this for Overwatch, which is plenty of fast-paced game. Plenty fast. And it feels pretty good. Hopefully you can kind of see it for yourselves, what it looks like on here. Maybe not. But, I mean, honestly, I don't see, like, any ghosting. I've seen more ghosting from this panel, and that from my 3440 by 1440 100 hertz panel down here. So yeah, it for gaming it actually feels pretty good. I guess I don't know if there is issues with mixing 100 hertz and 60 hertz panel kind of thing. I don't know how NVIDIA handles that, if there is an issue at all. But, well, let's jump out of this and let's put on some classic.
People say I am the best boss.
See, now this actually looks
They
even.
don't try to beat you up. Thanks for the heads up, Joe.
It doesn't look
I
that
got your
bad
back if he does.
in here, but the skin tones, as it
Try to
did.
stay
I wonder
out
if there's
of it.
something going on with just running
Just
both
in case
monitors,
somebody down
kind of a
here who shouldn't
thing.
be. Little Goodwill Hunting situation.
It looks pretty
All right, troops.
pretty okay to
This
me
is
right now.
an important day.
Before, even
Big
like
day.
Michael Scott's skin would
Now,
look all
you
orange and
may
stuff,
look
and
around.
yeah. But see, running, I don't know. What's out of my Steam thing again? Because my Steam also had a weird thing where I thought there looked like there was some banding issues. And the other thing I noticed too is like the blacks and the grays just look. See, everything looks way better. The text looks nice and clean. There, like the whites though. I mean, it's not super crisp. The whites, kind of like the white text on here, you can kind of see the red, green, blue kind of thing, you know, from the pixels almost. Ryzen Master had a kind of has a really weird look to it. So there's certain things where you can really see that it is for sure a $130 screen. I don't know where my Ryzen Master went, but whatever. Gosh, what else to say about it? You know, I mean, it has. I don't know. Here's the remote. Who cares about the remote? Focus. Focus, pocus. See? It's got buttons. It's got your, you know, your various things that you need on here. But, yeah. I mean, it has Wi-Fi. It doesn't have a whole lot of options in it as far as configuring color and stuff like that. It's pretty limited. It has, like, warm, neutral, and standard for your color balancing, or your white balancing, I guess you want to call it that. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this looks. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best. The colors are definitely not that accurate. I tried using my Color Monkey display to see if I could make the colors look a little bit better, but I still couldn't get it to look right. I'll have to look into more of what it, you know, kind of just maybe some more things, see if there's something on the NVIDIA's driver side that's maybe screwing things up with the TV. But yeah, honestly, and you can buy it now on Amazon for $250, but for $130, I think you're okay. For $250, I don't know. You could probably find, you're getting close to, like, you know, do you want to spend $100 more and get a, excuse me, get a nicer, like, computer monitor? Or do you just want to get a better name brand TV that actually has some information out there? Because I couldn't even find information on Polaroid's website about this thing. It's really weird stuff. This is probably getting a little long in the tooth for a video about a $130 TV, but I guess I just kind of want to share my thoughts and my opinions on it, and because there wasn't a lot of information out there. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but it's thick. It's very thick. It comes in probably around 20 pounds. I think the box and everything was probably made, you know, pushes it to 22 pounds. It says 22 pounds on the box on the website and on Amazon and stuff, but it's thick because it's got these big ass speakers. It's got a VESA mount, 200 millimeter VESA mount, so that's cool. I'm using it on my wall mount that's rated up to like 20 something pounds or something like that, so it seems like it's all working. Yeah, it's an interesting TV. I want to use it more. Maybe I'll update it on in the future if I find other things about it. But for 130 bucks, good deal. 250 bucks, I don't know. I'm not sure if I would want to pay double the price for it from my Cyber Monday deal. 130 bucks is a good deal, I think, so far. For just extra screen real estate, not productivity purposes, not if you're looking for something cheap to do, you know, photo editing and stuff. If you're looking for a cheap 60 hertz 4K something to game on, sure. If you're looking for something cheap to watch TV on, sure. But yeah, it does show it's $130. $130 is a fair price, honestly. Probably cost them way less than that to make it. You probably don't know if you can see it, but I even got a bunch of residue from the Peely boys on here too. It's just nothing about it screams premium quality anything. It's cheap. Everything about it's cheap. Yeah. So I think that basically concludes this video. Sorry for the long video on basically nothing. And if you're even looking at buying this TV, maybe this will make you have a decision about it, or maybe think twice about it, and maybe you want to pony up a little bit more money to get something a little bit nicer with a name brand and maybe a little bit better features, because I have no information about this TV and where it's made, what it's made from, what panel, anything. I have nothing. I can't find a damn thing anywhere about this thing. Even on the box, even on the back of it, it's limited. The only good thing, no power brick. It has a power cord built into the back. That's kind of neat. But yeah, I guess thanks for watching my videos yet again, and hopefully if you scored one of these on Cyber Monday and you like it and you have better color accuracy than I do, let me know. Maybe I got a defective one. I would like to hear your feedback, and if you have this same 43-inch 4K and you like it better than I do and you have better opinions of it than I do, let me know about it. I'd love to hear it. Thanks.